So while he's hightailing it out of town and Matthew's passed out in a bush, me and Joseph, or sorry, me
Still
and
looking.
Edgar, we are sorry,
Still
I gotta
searching.
get used to saying everyone's
Yeah,
names. But
that's why I
okay.
said names on the dice, so we can know.
Daggle.
but me and Edgar, we were searching the house for clues as to why his aunt was murdered.
Sure.
So
We got anything on that?
Okay, yeah, do it. You guys do your last round of wisdom checks. This is the last wisdom checks you can do in the house.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
Ooh, nice.
And my
Excellent.
wisdom is -1.
That's cool.
Okay, so
minus one as well.
So you look around the house and you don't really turn up anything new, but as you pick up the chain, you see the weight and the heft of it. You see that it's like actually like a double chain. It's one of those chains that has like 2 long loops, and you remember something like flashes through your mind, Edgar. The words, "Best leave her, boy. She's cursed. Cast her out lest you come to share her sins." And you remember the man outside your house this morning, and you think you might remember him wearing this chain.
Son of a bitch. I take the chain off and wrap it around my knuckles. Do I know where this guy lives? Have I seen him before?
No. This was, well, no, you wouldn't recognize this person. You would recognize him if you saw him again, but you don't recognize him from anywhere before.
Edgar, did you find something?
Only a sneaky son of a bitch.
What do you mean?
Just a nosy neighbor. I don't know from where. I'm just looking out into the distance, like not knowing where the fuck to look. I actually have no idea what to do next. Casey,
do you remember? Do you remember what this guy looks like?
Nate, I don't know the details.
You want a description? Yeah. So
yeah,
he had dark hair. He had a beard and 2 braids. He was wearing a black robe with white lines on it, and with like just 2 white strips that went down both sides from his shoulders all the way down to the base of the robe, and a pair of boots, and that chain. So you're at the site of the scene. You have a feeling you might know who this person is. You told Wilton, but I mean he's a stranger.
The descriptions of the stranger.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea? Have you ever seen a man like that around?
No, I haven't seen him, but we should get out of here and we regroup with the rest of us, and then we can go search for this man.
All right, where should we meet him at?
I don't remember where they told where fucking Freeman's hideout was, but
let's go to the sloppy sister. Clear our heads. Get a couple more ales.
All right.
Daigle's gonna roll a Constitution right now.
He's got constipation. I gotta go pee.
A Constitution.
Oh.
8.
I think
plus
he has
anything
a
or
high
no?
You have the highest constitution, though, right?
+3.
Yeah.
I do have the highest constitution.
11. You do. You wake up. You are in pure darkness. There is bramble and leaves scratching your face. You are literally just inside of a bush.
What the hell? Fuck, but a fucking leaf in my mouth. It's not camouflage. It's not camouflage. That's suffocation.
As you crawl out of the bush, you realize that your shoes are gone.
Oh, fuck. They're sandals anyway. That's easy to replace. Fucking leaf in my mouth. What? It's like fucked by a fucking forest guardian. Goddamn. I'm just. My head hurts. I know a good hangover serum. I'm gonna go right back to Sloppy Sisters. Salty me right.
Okay, so you start walking across to the Sloppy Sister. You can actually see a new... you can see Wilton and Edgar heading in through the door as you begin heading that way.
Wilton! You son of a bitch! You owe me about... Oh! 5 silver, 6, 7, 8... 2 silver. You owe me 2. I know you owe me 2. You owe me 2 for sure. Let's about like 2 drinks, sir. You can buy me a drink and we'll talk about it later. What? Will you son of a bitch?
Look,
What happened?
How about I buy us all around and we call it even?
Sounds fair. The next round we'll call it even. The first round we'll call it fair.
I only got enough for the one.
Daigle's at the sloppy sister.
Walk out there.
Bertolt looks at you and he says, back already. You just try the hog. It's fucking excellent.
Can
I didn't know your wife was up for grabs.
Oh shit!
I look at Willen. And it's like, don't be silly. She's not a hog. We all know that she's in the cow competition.
Do a charisma check, Willem. Wilton.
Well, you're about to get banned for life.
What?
Bitch.
So Bertolt looks you square in the eye and he says, that fucking bone crag, dirt mouth, only take you so far. And he hops right over the bar and he comes just steaming straight at you.
I got money on the big one.
Oh yeah, he punches you dead in the jaw.
Oh, fuck.
Will's always been a
I
sound
roll for
sleeper. I envy his wife.
You take 4 non-lethal damage. How much HP do you have?
I think. Let me see. Right here, 5.
5? Okay. So, dude, you take probably the
Iron
hardest
fucking
punch
chin.
you've ever felt
Iron
in your
chin.
life, but you stay standing.
Tell this motherfucker Rocky.
That's a big man there.
Bleeding. You're bleeding from your mouth, and you feel like your jaw is fucking not in the right place right now.
Can I talk to the bartender?
I apologize for that.
I fucked up.
Well, no, here, Casey, you go.
We'll have it
I'm
again.
tired for that.
I apologize for that.
Yep.
We'll
So
have it again.
He leans down to look at you in the face, and he says, wouldn't be the first time someone said some shit like that. And just laughs in your face.
As a fucking bear of a man.
He pushes you hard, and then he goes and hops back over the bar and says, no more drinks for him.
Oh, you're
Motherfucking
blackballed.
bartender's a goddamn gymnast.
Can I
He's a Viking.
can I ask the bartender if he knows anything about the details of that guy with the chain?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You want to ask him about the guy? You give him the description.
Yeah, give him the description and everything.
Am I still crashing at my place?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're out at your hideaway. But
Okay.
we're gonna finish bar stuff. So you're, Edgar. You give him the description of the guy, and he says, "Well, not sure I've seen anybody like that around here. Not in this bar. Might check the Saints Inn up other end of town. If it's somebody from out of town, they might know."
All right.
I say,
I was like, well, let's go. They'll probably let you have drinks down that way.
no. If you're lucky, you better pray you're on the list. And then I laugh and I fucking cheers with the bartender.
Damn. I was just asking Wilton if he's gonna go there with me.
I'm right behind you.
What?
The only language I speak.
Fucking festivals got everybody in a fucking hurry.
Yeah. So what do you guys? So yeah, what are you doing?
I say, hey, we're supposed to meet Mr. Freeman over at the festivals. We're about 10 minutes late. Come on, fellas. You gotta hurry on down. Quit dicking around. Wilton, quit fussing about.
Well, hold on.
Come on.
Does he know where I live?
No.
Wilton doesn't know. Daigle. Daigle might know. Daigle hasn't done a check yet.
Daigle hasn't done a check.
So Daigle, do a wisdom check to see if you know where. Actually, he seems to think that you're supposed to meet at the festival. So I don't know if
I'm saying. So you're already on your way. I'm saying we're supposed to meet you. I'm saying we're supposed to meet you real soon.
Yeah. Well, he fainted.
Oh, true.
There, so I can't say
I could be miles behind. But
your
I rolled
wisdom check?
10. Wisdom. I got a plus nothing, so about 10.
Okay, 10.
So
Yeah.
about 10.
All right, so we're gonna
fuck is
do
that?
Neutral.
since it's so close, it's right on the nose. We're gonna do a percentile roll. So high or low, high or low.
Are
Just
you
say high
rolling
low.
or? Oh,
Yeah,
low.
That's high. So you don't
That's high.
remember.
Shit.
Well, shit.
I think so.
Don't remember
Do-
quite it is.
do-
You have a really good hideout, buddy. Nobody knows.
I was gonna say, do they have a
Dude, I'm a
general?
fucking.
Do we have a general idea? Do we have like a sense, like in general direction, or like, do we know?
You might
like,
know that he's
landmarks?
around the east, out of town. You'd probably know that he's east.
Can
toward
I
out
do
of
it?
Y'all
town.
don't-
Can I do a check to find out?
You did already.
You already
What?
did.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that
rolled
was,
it.
it was earlier. It was earlier.
You rolled like a 9 or a 6. or some
Anyways,
shit.
Yeah, but
So I rolled like a 2 or some shit.
All right. So I guess some time passes, and you're out at your keep. You have your bag of silver. None of your friends are showing up. It's
Yeah.
getting later on in the day.
I do a look around to see if anybody's heading towards my keep.
Okay. Oh, do a fuck. What is that? Wisdom check.
Yeah.
You don't have to call it a keep. It's not that fancy.
nice.
I've been there.
So, all right, man.
Just
So
can't
you,
remember where.
okay, Anu, you see that there is a guard with a torch who's headed out in your direction towards your stand of trees, and you see that next to him is one of the men that you got into a skirmish with, the guy that you like not the one that you didn't knock out is with him.
I try to sneak out with my stuff, with my silver and stuff.
All right, go ahead and do stealth.
But going in a wide circle around him, like going farther than I probably need to around the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Plus
I found the
Lenovo.
name. Yeah.
You cunt.
I might have spelled Lenovo wrong on my phone is why it was in my thing. When I write Leonard, the next thing was Lenova. And I was like,
Lenovo
the fuck is
That'd be
Lenova?
13.
Yeah, so
Lenovo
that he-
Skinode.
You begin moving there, and you hear the guard shout, "Stop right there!"
Stop, thief!
He's probably about just 10 yards off from your camp, and he sees movement in the brush.
Is he
As-
10 yards off from my camp? How far is he away from me?
That's how far.
10 yards?
Yeah.
I say, oh, whoa, hey.
pressing
what's going
closer.
on, bro? What do you want to know?
Now, there's a couple of priests in town missing a bit of silver. This man says you had a spill back there on the crossroads.
Damn.
I never seen this man in my life. What are you talking about?
I know him. I seen him. He knocked my friend out.
You think I could knock someone out? Look at me.
I'm gonna need to have a look in your pack.
Why do you need to do that?
I told you why. He walks up and he reaches out to grab your pack.
Damn.
He reaches
Oh,
out with
shit.
the authority of a guard. You know, he's
About
got
to go
his
to
mail.
jail.
He's got mailed
Oh, man,
gloves
about to
and
go to
boots on,
prison.
and he's got a short sword on his sidearm.
They have a female on them.
Mike's about to go to jail.
Or murdered.
Mike has a
Three
decision
minutes.
to
I
make.
knew I'm about to get arrested.
He reaches for your
No, I
bag.
knew, yeah.
You better
I turn
run.
away, but I don't act confrontational. I turn my bag away, like, whoa, what are you doing, bro?
Okay. So
You should be asking what this guy's problem is. He might have been fucking drunk. Everybody was drunk that night. I'm just trying to walk into town, dude.
okay, try to do a charisma check for deception.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Mike has the best rolls in this whole
No, I
game.
don't.
Even though his character
This is his third
dude,
or
the
fourth
big-
20.
He gets the best
Oh
rolls
my
to get him
God.
out of shit, but then he gets himself
Why?
into shit with his other rolls.
Dude, his whole character is a hero character. Like this is this is our
character's
Hercules.
wild.
Boy.
Hero
His
about
character is our boy. He's
Here's
the
what
guy we gotta
happened.
stick to.
Here's
my
what
God.
happens, okay? You swing around, and you swing around so perfectly that it's like the coins in your bag are silent, and your bag looks light. And the
fucking
guard
cool.
says, and the guard turns over to the other guy, and he's like, This is an upright man. He says, if your friend got knocked out, probably had it coming. Everyone's fucking drunk today. But he didn't steal a thing. You wasted my goddamn time. I'll take you to the fucking dungeon, you piece of shit. He turns on the other man and grabs him by the arm and says, taking me all the way out in these fucking swamps, wasting my time. Just mumbles as they wander back into town.
Nice.
What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah.
Anyways,
That's so dope.
I head into town to the not the little sister, but the bar owe money to
Lucky
whatever that
son
one
of
is.
a bitch, dude.
Okay.
Sister.
Yep. All right, so with a big sigh of relief, you begin trekking back into town and you head towards the Saints Inn to repay your debt, I suppose.
Yeah.
Are we at the same thing?
Do I repay my debt?
Well, yeah, you get across town.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go to other folks. What are folks doing?
Are
Where-
we
Well,
in the
where
did
are
I?
we at?
So I made it to the bar though.
We're still at the bar, but
Yeah.
we want to
Yeah, you're gonna
enjoy
make
the
it to the bar.
festival.
I was trying to go to the Saints Inn. I was trying to get Wilton. to
Yeah,
go with
Saints
me.
Inn, can we actually go towards the town square and enjoy the festival with all the
not trying to
treats
enjoy
and
the
stuff?
festival.
I'm not sure.
I am.
I'm trying to
think-
enjoy the
I think
satisfaction
I
of
got,
finding my aunt's murder over here.
I think I got the feeling back in my jaw. I think I'm good to continue
Suck
on our
dicks.
journey. Yeah.
Yeah, so that non-lethal damage will go away in about 2 hours. So
So I gotta wait a little longer.
yeah, you're still a little hurt. Your jaw is
okay.
probably. I mean, you could be feeling a bit better, but just like if you take one more point of non-lethal damage, you'll get knocked out.
Oh, okay.
I'll buy Bone Crag a drink. I'll say, there's another one. There's another one you
I
owe
want
me.
the
Well, that might
finest
heal you
shot of mead.
If I
you
buy
guys
him a
at the
drink, can he have 1 point
I'm trying to go to
more
the other
back?
place.
Can he restore 1 point?
You guys got to tell me where you're at. So are you guys going back to the Sloppy Sister, to the Saints Inn, or to the
I want
festival?
to. I want to head out to the Saints Inn.
Okay.
Can I see
I
who's
want to
coming?
head out to the festival. How about we go to the festival?
I mean, realistically,
Where's
if somebody
Mike
just
going? Is
died,
he
you're
going to
trying
the
find
Saints Inn?
clues, You're not gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go enjoy myself before I figure out what the fuck happened.
Guys,
I think-
so I want a group
Is
huddle.
Mike going to the Saints Inn?
Mike is.
I think a group.
Okay.
huddle
You guys don't know
He
that.
is.
You guys don't know where Anu is.
Oh, I got you.
Edgar, Wilton,
Well,
Edgar.
I was trying to say for like.
I buy a round. I buy a round if that heals everyone to their. I want to heal if that heals. I spend 2 coin to
Oh,
buy
so
my.
he won't give any more booze to Edgar because he's pissed off at him. The Bertolt won't.
Oh shit! You're
Tom.
SOL. He said I could take a
He's
tankard
got no more
outside.
drinks for that
Wilton,
one.
He won't. He
Can I-
won't give Wilton any.
So, do you mind if I buy it to myself? I just want to take it outside. You know what I mean? I'm your boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just buy 2 tankards to myself, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take it outside. If that's all right with
he
you.
sells you 2. It only costs 1 silver to fill those up.
Gotcha. So, you guys are really making me broke. You guys are breaking my wallet.
Oh yeah. So by the way, that
My-
handful
my-
of silver that you got, because he never.
My
took it
accent's
from you.
fading. Oh yeah, I never acquired more silver than what I generally acquired.
Yeah. So you actually got a handful of silver from the street. So I should roll that for you real quick.
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
So I'm
So you've
down
got
to
7 pieces of silver.
Nice. So I'm back. So I'm back up to 8 after paying for these drinks. I'm at 8, and then I pull Wilton
all this
and
stolen.
Edgar close. And I'm like, guys, I'm fade. My accent's fading. You sons of bitches. You guys are fucking bleeding me dry. Okay. we're gonna go out there. We're gonna have ourselves a good ass time, but I can't be exposed too well. So we're fine. Don't worry, Wilton. You sons of bitch. Quit getting blackballed, okay? I got a tankard for you. Trust me. This guy in the keep, he thinks I drink 2 at a time, which I do. I drink 1 for you. I love you. And I kiss Wilton on the cheek.
Oh.
Love you, dog. And then I want to put my arms around these fellas, and we walk outside. Guys, there's a festivity going on. Let's not ignore what's going on.
So, I'm gonna
Okay,
slam
guys.
down my. I'm gonna slam down my thing and be like, I have bigger business to attend to.
Yeah, and I tell you, fuck off, because listen, I'm not in town regularly. I'm only here on business, and by business I mean festivity, and I'm not here all the time. So I want to be here and enjoy with my boys. And as you, my boy,
It sounds like
Listen.
it sounds like Edgar storms off across town going to the Saints Inn.
guy.
Slam down my drink and throw the tankard as I walk away.
The tankard smashes against the wall. Bertod yells for you, but you keep walking, I think, right?
Yeah.
Bertold, you son of a bitch, I'm sorry. My friend has a little bit of an outburst. Forgive my man, Wilton. He owes me about 5 silver deep.
He says,
He
you already
be
bought
6.
those tankards. You own them anyway. He says, you shouldn't be breaking shit in here. You know, bit of a dick move.
I apologize. That's a little bit too much for me to spare, but don't you worry now. Me and Wilton will be off and enjoying the festivities. We're a bit of drunkards, so I apologize.
I'm gonna be shutting this place down in the next hour anyway, so don't come back.
How about this, Bertrude? I appreciate you and your forgivingness to my man here, and so I'm gonna go ahead and give you an extra piece of silver, and that's for staying true to me and my buddies. But we definitely got some festivities to get to, so we'll be seeing ya.
All right, I'll see you on the dance floor.
So, so I got 4 silvers. I give 4 away.
You give him 4 silver?
Holy shit.
Well, 1 for my drink, 1 for Wilton's drink, 1 for Edgar's drink, and 1 for a tip.
It's 1 silver to fill all the tankards.
Silver.
Why don't I buy a bunch for everyone in the bar? How about that?
Okay,
I'm
so-
the guy you see. I'm the fun-loving guy.
But a fucking woo just goes up throughout the bars. Everybody brings up their glasses, and fucking Bertod just picks up a whole barrel and grabs the spigot and just goes across all the tankers. Just
I'm single, motherfucker. You fucking love me or you hate me. Free drinks for everybody.
I'm just a wee sin eater.
as everybody's getting their drinks, Bertod says, "All right, this is how it's going. You chug your drinks, you get the fuck out of here, and I'm dancing."
Nice. And so I pay for the discretion
Here's what you
of
don't
Wilton.
know is Berthard is actually
Wilton.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh shit. I pay for the discretion of
Really
Wilton. So
dance.
Do
me
you have a joint
me-
problem, or is his foot
His
just a
name
little
is-
loose?
You all know me as Berthold the barkeep, but you all really should know me as Berthold the dirty dancer.
I pay for Wilton's clean slate. And so him and me go out to the forefront of the festivities because we want to join in the contest. We want to see what
a man to
it has to offer.
not insult
We want to be
his
a
wife.
part of.
What
Yeah.
happened? What you guys you go to the festival?
Yeah, me
Yeah,
and Matthew
so-
go down to
so-
the festival.
The
And,
festival. So I want to pay for his mistake of his insult, and then I want to pay for pretty much. So we're there at the forefront of the festival.
Okay,
didn't
okay.
realize
So you
the
hand
festival
over the
was
4
still going
silver.
on.
Everybody drinks in the bar, and you try to make things
Yeah.
good with Bertod.
Yeah, I try to make things merry right before we
see.
leave, because I say,
your
Bertrude,
money. Your
you
money
know me.
does-
I'm your best customer, don't I? I'm there for you. I'm there for anybody in this bar. Anyone that needs to seek their sorrows, I'm the guy. Hey, you can call me a counselor, because I buy the most booze there. But I appreciate ya, and enjoy the festivities, man. I'll see you later out there. Maybe dancing among the stars, but you're there, buddy. And I'll see ya.
He says, "I'm gonna win the dancing contest. Tell you right now, but thank you, thank you."
I'll see ya, buddy.
All right. So, you guys get to the festival. You see that there's an arrangement of competitions that are out there right now. You can see that there's a man who's playing like one of those Switch games. He's hunched over a table with a robe, and he's got like a couple of shells and a little piece of bone, and he's just like shuffling them back and forth, and he betting bits of silver with people over if they can guess where the bone is. You can see that there seems to be some sort of drinking contest. There are stands set up for an archery contest. There's a big dance floor, and there's people that are tossing large logs.
Damn, like the one I dropped.
Can I do like a like a situation, like a surrounding check to see if I can see the guy that Joseph described to me, or not Joseph, but Edgar described to me earlier?
Oh yeah, you're gonna roll with disadvantage because it's just a description you received from someone else. It'd be really hard to recognize. You would recognize the robes though, for sure. I can tell you that.
You bet the
Do I
guys
roll
jerking
a
each other off
20?
with rope.
Yeah, roll a 20 twice, and you take the lower roll. Okay, that's pretty low. Okay, they're both low. That's good.
So
Dude, well,
So
fuck
yeah,
me.
you
I
don't
see
you don't
it.
notice anybody that looks like that. You don't see the robes or the you know, the symbol of the necklace anywhere in this crowd of people.
Have I?
and-
I was gonna ask if I've made it to the bar yet.
Absolutely. We're going to get to you in just a moment.
Okay.
So I'm just going to tell a little bit more about the festival. So here at the festival, there's a bunch of different things you can do. There's free food, just heaps of fucking food. There are butchers that are carving up like whole roasted cattle and hogs, like more food than you've ever seen in your whole fucking life digging ditches, dude. And there is children running around. There's people playing. There's like women. You can see that there's some hookers.
Nice.
There's booze.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. There's just like everything that you want. And while you're at the festival, you can enter some of these contests, or you can also ask around, talk to people to try to like gather information. There's many rumors to be had and all kinds of shit. So. And now we're going to send you guys to the Saints Inn. So you arrive to the front of the Saints Inn, and you see the 4 pillars at the center of it with the large overhang, ivy growing over it. A completely different sight than the ramshackle Sloppy Sister bar across town. You guys are you just so you run into Anu in front of it.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah, you guys
How's it
make it there
going,
at the same
everyone?
time.
Where
Nice
the
to
hell
see
have you been?
I've been.
Everyone's
where I've been. I
together?
told you where I was at. It's not my fault, you dumbass couldn't remember.
I need to get it.
It was on the
I
north
just-
side, right?
Yeah.
Again,
just,
your
so you,
fault,
uh,
not mine that you couldn't remember.
Anu. So looking at the Saints Inn, you can see the construction and the castle keep, and there are like several guards, like just not that far to the west of you. Like this bar, being the nicer like inn/bar in town, is like pretty close to the castle keep. So I think you feel a little nervous entering this part of town.
Yeah, I entered the bar regardless because I got a pass from the one dude.
Bird up.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can get in there?
Word up.
Yeah, I mean you just walk in. It's a door.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only one who has fucking problems with the law.
Yeah. Okay.
Can
So
I,
you guys
yeah.
walk in then.
Yeah.
All right.
I walk up to the bartender and pay my 1 silver in
As you step into
that-
the bar, you see a familiar sight. At the standing at the bar is Mr. Nisby, the bartender. He's got orange hair and a really thin, long mustache, and and he's balding. And he looks at you and he says, he puffs up. Am I going to have to call the guards?
Whoa! Hey! I got your silver right here, buddy.
Well, good. There's not enough guards around, anyways.
Yeah, you got that right. They're all at the festival. What the fuck are you gonna do?
So he says, "Here, hand me that silver."
I
I
pulled
can't
the
believe
silver.
you're actually gonna pay me back. I thought I'd never see you again.
I pulled the silver from my
Lover.
pocket that I got from the head marking, not from the bag in my backpack.
Sure.
This guy's gay for you.
Oh yeah, he is.
Can I?
He says, "Yeah." So I'll put this on your tab, and yeah, I'll just write a little note here from Saint Belfort. Okay.
Mr.
Yeah.
Freeman, you should spend the night with them. We'll be okay.
Can I go up to the barkeep guy and then put another silver on the table and be like, "There's more in it for you if you can help me find a friend of mine."
He says,
And then
he rubs his mustache and says, "Who are you looking for?"
I give him the description of right. Okay, here we go. You see, I work for the Gilmores. I've currently been trying to find my more spiritual side. I had a friend come and he's been teaching me lessons. He kind of forgot this, and I shined the chain to him, and then I described the guy's description and like any way you can help me find him, it would be a huge help. He doesn't like to go anywhere without this.
Okay. So he says, well, I haven't seen anybody that looks like that, but that symbol there, Rictus worshiper, huh?
I smile and shrug like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, yeah. Oh, wait, not Rictus. What the fuck? A Severn worshiper, huh? Cult of Purity. He says, I wouldn't get tangled up with them if you have any choice.
I observed the
I ain't got
situation
much
with interest, but with my mind on other things at the moment, I clap Edgar around the shoulder and tell Dougal to follow me as I drag Edgar to a dark corner.
Okay, so I mean, before you do that,
Okay, sorry.
the guy says, he says, I'm not sure that I've seen the man you're looking for, but there have been worshippers and clergymen of all different denominations of the Sancropentis since yesterday in anticipation of the festival. So, could be anywhere.
There's no gathering they might be at around this hour?
He says, real dark, clandestine type of folk, those Severn cultists. He says, not sure quite what they're up to, but as Severn's one of the 5 saints, can't be too bad a crowd, but they just, they give folks the heebie-jeebies.
I hate the heebies and the GBs.
Well, I don't like either of those EBs.
And he says, I'll just put it this way. Unless you were one of them, probably wouldn't know where to find them.
I look at Dougal with
the silver coin
skepticism.
and I walk away.
It's Diggle, you dick.
Daigle.
You take the silver coin, you leave it there.
I slide it to him and I walk away. That was the 7th one, the one that I got from the fucking thing.
As he's walking away, though, I clap him on the shoulder and drag him over to a dark corner.
Gotcha.
Beckoning Daigle and Bonecrag with me.
They're not there.
Oh, Daigle and Bonecrag aren't there?
They're at the festival.
Okay, well, I dag Dougal over.
I'm fun.
Tag Dougal.
Or not Daigle. Yeah, fucking Edgar.
Okay.
Not Daigle.
Right.
I drag Edgar to a dark corner and tell him to cover me as I count the silver.
Okay.
All right, but I'm not shitting myself again. Ain't got one in the chamber, you feel me?
Shot feel.
All right. So you managed to get 25 pieces of silver.
Jeez, god damn.
Okay, I give him 5 pieces.
Who, me?
Oh boy.
Sweet.
All right, so you got 20 left. Yeah, you got 20.
Yeah, and then I ask, well, hey, Edgar, now that I've given you some gold, bring me... now that I've given you some silver, have you seen the other 2 dimwits?
They said they're heading for the festival. Both drunk off their asses.
I guess we should head out because I guess I owe them some silver, don't I? not that Sin Eater did anything.
Alright, it's best. There's no leads here. I'll head back with you. I'm gonna go with him back to the festival.
You guys head back towards the festival?
Yeah.
Just remember, if anybody asks where you got that silver from, you won it in a game.
Sick. So you guys begin to head back to the... Or where do you guys head? Okay.
Festivities to that
So,
drinking contest.
Are you guys? Yes, the contests. So if they headed back to the contests. What are the contests?
He already
All
told
right,
us.
so-
We're going to the drinking one.
Yeah, you can see that there's
Yes,
a drinking
we're
contest
there.
going on. They're going over there. Oh,
There.
okay, yeah, sweet. So, you arrive over at the drinking contest.
Nice.
You can see that they're charging 1 silver piece for entry, and the name of the game is slam as many ales as you can, and the first person to puke loses.
Slim as you can. Is this all for Constitution or?
So it's going to be a series of Constitution checks.
Let's go! Constitution check. I'm 16 plus 3. Let's fucking go.
Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah. So
Right.
each Constitution
I'm
check will
12
get
plus
more
1.
difficult.
Okay, so do I roll? Do we start off with a D20?
So you walk up, and the guy says, "We need 3 more men. 3 more men for the drinking contest."
Woo! Woo! Will, come here, you son of a bitch. Come here. And my guy, my drinking buddy, this guy. He's a fucking he's fucking drinks. Get him.
The guy says, "Oh, you're perfect. You're perfect. 2 silver to join."
Oh, a guy. I put my hand on Wilton's lips. I go, shh. We're the best. And then so I cost my 2 silver. Yeah, so I'm so I have 2 silver left. After that,
I lick Matt's
we're the
finger.
best. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch.
All right, so you
Drink
get
all
up.
day, we could do this.
You guys, he leads you up onto the stage. You can see the guys kind of like giggling as he sets you down at the table. And there's 3 other men sitting up there. Another guy comes out of the crowd as well. There's a fat old woman who's sitting at the table. And yeah, she's dressed in just like brown robes. She has really greasy, ratty hair.
She's the Jedi drinker.
Yeah, and then there's 2 skinny dudes that just look happy to be on sitting in front of a crowd with some ale, and then there's you guys. So yeah, they lay out the first ale and chug.
I start slamming that shit.
Do we roll D20?
Yeah.
You should make them roll for strength for their stomachs.
Oh.
Puking
Come on, Wilton, keep up.
Yeah. So you got Wilton got 10 total. So that's gonna work for the first one.
Okay.
Daigle. Absolutely
Daigle.
nothing. Daigle opens his throat, takes a whole high gravity to the dome.
Deals. Hurricanes.
You can see the 2 skinny dudes, like one of them burps up foam. He's obviously not doing good right after the first shot. And the old lady, she just fucking, she chugs it down like nothing.
That's my grandma.
We're gonna roll another round of ale is poured again,
That's
and
a
then
grandma
the guy
got
slams
full.
his fist down on the table harder this
Oh
time.
shit!
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Is this water we're drinking?
So Wilton is the second ale. Like, I mean, the bartender Berthold was probably right. You probably had one too many because you puke immediately. Like, you know when you've had too many beers and you try drinking another one and fucking you just like start puking.
Goddamn.
Yeah, dude, you reach your limit and fucking puke all over the table. And the man.
I don't remember
leans
having
down.
kernels. No, just yeah.
Yep. The man grabs you. He just kind of puts his foot against your butt on the stage and just kicks you off.
And you fall asleep on a toilet.
Brain like the goddamn exorcist.
You crawl to a toilet somewhere and fall asleep. They don't really have toilets, but you crawl up to a shithole somewhere and fall asleep.
I find the nearest tree stump.
Yep. But don't worry. The other man that was burping up foam also pukes and gets pushed off of the stage. He actually gets pulled out from underneath the table because he fell down there. And the old lady, Daigle, and the other skinny boy are in. Roll another con check as the next round.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Chances.
And Daigle blows a vertical fucking whale hole chunk straight up into the air like he's roaring vomit.
Nice.
It falls like a fountain onto the guy next to him who also pukes just from the smell of all your vomit. The old lady takes the purse as you two are both scooped off of the stage.
I was gonna roll just to see what it was. Would have been the next, but yeah. But goddamn, dude, 1?
That
What's the chances?
that's embarrassing.
1 in 20. 1 in 20.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, but also our characters have been drinking for a fairly long time.
Yeah, you guys have already been drunk, so like getting into the
We've
drinking
been drunk
pot
forever.
without at least taking a cold shower is like.
what other games are around here?
All right, so you look
Yeah.
through your blurry drunken eyes at
What
the other games.
around here?
I go to the man
can
with the shell. Or the
I
cup.
follow Wilton. I follow Wilton.
Okay,
Bradley.
he says 1 silver. You find the bone, you get, and I give you a silver.
Oh, it's the man with the bone. I pay a silver.
Okay, so you put a
Me
silver on
too.
the table. The man puts a silver down next to your silver, and you see he's got a little tooth. He puts the tooth down. That's the bone.
snaggle.
And he grabs
Kinda gross.
and he has these 3 shells that look like just clam shells, and he starts rolling them around and like flipping the bone back between the shells and like resetting them all over the table. And go ahead and roll a perception to see how you do.
16.
Ooh. All right, so you reach to the rightmost shell and flip it up,
And I have a
and
plus
there's
2.
the bone. There's
Nice.
the tooth.
You son of a bitch.
So the man gives you 2 silver, and he says, how about we double it?
Don't do
Double
it.
it.
That's how they get you. I tell Wilton, you stupid son of a bitch. Don't you fucking double it. That's how they fucking get you. He's a cheat. He's a scam. He's a con artist. Trust me.
Weren't you about to play around?
Like my own. I know exactly where this motherfucker's getting at. Don't fucking dive into it. Trust me. I've been doing this shit my whole life.
Match?
I'm a con artist and I fucking know. Trust me. Okay, here's the deal. If you think it might be wrong, I'll break my leg right in front of it. Okay, and then you run away. You run away with the winning cup.
You're gonna cripple yourself.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. We have a 3% chance. Or sorry, what is it? 35, 45. I'm not good at math. Obviously, I'd be more rich if I did. But we have about a 35% chance of winning. Okay, so you're gonna call your shot. Okay, listen, motherfucker. I'm a con artist for a living. I'm a sin eater. Okay.
Okay.
So
as you're
play the game. Play the game. Let's play. Let's go.
As you're coaching
Run away.
Wilton, Anu and Edgar, you guys come. You see a vomit-covered stage and some guy pushing like a mop across it as they're refilling a set of tankards and calling people up for the drinking contest. And you see Daigle leaning over super drunk Wilton's shoulder in front of an obvious swindler, just trying to convince him to gamble. Is what it looks like.
I walk over to Dave and go, dude, what the fuck is going on here?
You do this, you follow what I say. You do this, man. Don't be a fucking cunt.
So you're all here together. You hear the guy sitting from across the table in the robe. He says, "Double or nothing. Come, let's go.
It's fucking double, man. Like fucking God, if you fail, trust me, man. Trust me, go ahead.
Oh, this loud
Go,
Irish
come on.
bastard. Oh my
Just
god.
fucking
Speak English,
go,
you
man.
son of a bitch.
I let it ride.
Okay, so he begins switching around the shell and bone quickly, inhuman speed, lightning speed, and go ahead. And
Motherfucker's got magic. That's magic.
Roll a perception check.
I clicked it. It's I don't want to.
16?
I think it. No, that was the first one. Oh, let me refresh that. The roll it thing's grayed out for some reason.
Oh, it's 9.
that's a sexy number.
Plus
there
2, 11.
Can I roll deception check now? My fucking knee! I have my fucking knee! My leg! This motherfucker Cameron just cooked my knee for no reason!
Roll a
fucking
deception
hurt me!
check. Let's see if you can
You
distract this
fucking-
guy for even a moment. It's gonna be difficult.
Ah, you fucking cunt! You fucking just kicked my knee for no reason!
Yeah. So the guy
Can I-
watches you flip open an empty shell, and he scrapes back all 4 silver pieces to his side of the table.
Can I rush up and try to make myself puke on the guy's lap? Distraction.
Why do we keep using bodily fluids for things?
Because this is how things get done for the slop tops.
It keeps working, so I
do
just
I
keep
roll a
doing it.
dice for that and see if it works?
Roll a Constitution check to see if you can get yourself to puke.
All right.
I guess this is interesting.
Okay.
Don't eat the quail eggs.
Oh my god. Dude.
I
Okay.
just want to tell Weldon, You're a dumbass.
I
bitch,
throw
you know
up and
that?
I nudge at Anu to try to like get the money back.
Oh my god. Okay, so you come up, you say something about quail egg, shove your fingers down your throat, and projectile vomit all over this robed man. And it covers his face, it gets in his eyes, and he's like, "Oh, my fucking eyes!"
I take all available silver pieces.
And yeah, I mean, you're able to snag there's a large scene happening here now. People are looking at you guys.
Can I tell
I think we can only grab
Will?
what's been taken from us, so let's just get it and go.
Okay, how about this? I take the 2 silver pieces.
Okay. And tell Will, you're a dumbass son of a bitch. You know that?
I am so tired. I look at Wilton. I look at Wilton and Daigle, and it's like I am so tired of firing out of both ends to get.
We could have this perfect. You know that? You dumbass son of a bitch. You know that?
Do I got to roll for the pieces I take?
No, you just take them.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you get your
fine,
2
I pick
pieces
less.
back. Let's see something real quick. Okay, yeah, so you can see down through the middle of the festival, there's a jester, and he's juggling lit torches. He's balanced atop a barrel, which is being rolled down the street as a midget kicks it from behind.
That's
Nice.
stupid. Let's push him. Just kidding. I'm just
You
playing.
called him.
I look around to observe the
I think that'll be
various
my
games
last
that
bodily
are there.
function thing for the night.
Okay, as you look around, roll a d10 as you're looking around the festival. Festival.
It's Val. Nice. He has good rolls all the time. He's a
I
god.
don't know.
Your rolls have been godly. You're a god.
Okay, so you see a bunch of barrels of ale, and you can see that there is kind of like a makeshift bar tent. It's like just big green fabric, and it's like somebody has set up like a quick set tavern in the middle of this place, and you can see it's going fucking ape shit in there. You can hear a ruckus. There are men fighting. You see a chair fly out, like it breaks through the green fabric, and a big barrel falls over, and beer just begins pouring all across the ground in a huge puddle.
I fall to the ground and try to drink it as quick as possible.
From in
No.
town. Okay, yeah, you lay on the ground drinking
No, I'm
next to
kidding,
dogs
I'm
and
kidding.
pigs that are going for the beer. There's some children that are getting down near the fallen keg too and drinking the beer.
Oh god.
And
I
there's a
walk
big
over-
fight happening.
I walk
Did
over
you
to
hear
see
this?
what the fuck is going on.
You guys
Just,
the
like,
dude.
walk on up and like, holy shit! Do you guys see this shit? Oh my god!
All right, so people are pushing their ways into the tavern, and people are pushing their way out of the tavern. Roll a dexterity check to see if you get caught up in this bar fight.
Do all of us
All
roll?
of us, or
Well, Anu got closest, so him, I guess. If you guys get anywhere near it, then you too.
Dex check +2.
Okay.
You're the
yes.
guy. The hero.
All right, you get pulled into this fucking writhing throng of people, and there's
Sure.
just elbows and kicks and things flying everywhere.
Am
You
I
guys
able
see,
to?
you
Am
see
I able
three
to
men pulled in.
ascertain what is going on, or am I? Is it pretty much like a mosh pit where it's just kind of like, just go?
It's like a freaking mosh pit. There's a chair just got broken on the ground, and 2 people have grabbed table legs, and they are just like bashing
Well,
at each
I
other.
keep my elbows in. And I
Somebody's
keep.
dog
I
jumps
keep my
through
shit
one of the
guarded.
windows and grabs somebody by the neck.
I keep my elbows in and keep my shit guarded. Try to get further up front.
Should I roll to jump in this
If you like,
finish?
there's plenty of other
Sorry,
stuff to do. There's an archery contest.
Daigle, I thought
okay,
you weren't down to fight.
I
you
am,
left
but
homeboy.
not in this.
You
not
left
in this
homeboy to get
contest.
his ass beat.
So I just kind of
You
walk
don't know
away a
that,
little bit.
though. You don't know
Just walk
that.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
not my
true.
skirmish. It's not my skirmish. I don't specialty in anything barbaric. So I just I leave this in. What about an archery contest?
Anyways, I get fed up and start throwing punches.
Okay, so Yeah, you get fed up. You start throwing punches. You see, well, as you're inside of this place, that there's just all kinds of people. There's like commoners. There's like what looks like an off-duty guard. There's some people that you know, from the commons. There's out of townsfolk in here, and
we don't like them.
Edgar, you hear somebody yell from inside the ruckus that Anu's just been dragged into. He's like, "You fucking cultists don't belong here."
I perk my head up, or I jerk my head in that direction, and I rush in with that black chain around my hand still.
Oh shit! Okay, you got a fist strap. Okay.
Yeah. I rush in. Do I roll anything to look?
Yeah. Okay.
Ukrainian.
So Daigle, you're sneaking around the other side of it, or what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna engage. Well, I have to. It's my boys. But I don't know. My sneak probably isn't super. I don't think it's super great enough to sneak attack. I don't think I can.
Well, it's a bar brawl.
You guys can
might be able to get one.
You can try to coordinate things and stay together, or you guys can all enter separate.
How many boys are fighting? How many boys are fighting right now?
Right now, there is about. It's really hard to tell because there's people coming in and out. There's people trying to drag their friends out of there. So this ruckus is probably around like 20 people at least.
Can I sneak attack? Can I sneak attack an attack of? Can I sneak attack one person?
Oh wait, yeah, I would say try it. Actually, it's gonna be pretty. Do a stealth check, but you get. What's up?
I'll try to do a stealth check. I want to attack the closest person that's swinging on Mr. Freeman.
Before I make a decision, what's my time frame for my health right now? Like, am I about to be knocked out still, or am I good to go? Like, can I?
You're pretty fucking drunk, so we'll say that your chin is
That's
back.
pretty fucking shit. So they spot me.
I fucking run straight.
Roll another d20. You have advantage because everybody is fucking engaged right now. 12, and that's plus
1.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna be able to snipe somebody with a punch from the side. You fucking snake.
I just want to punch him. I guess.
Who are you punching, dude?
The guy that's the closest, the person that's on. You
sock Anu right in the face. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the person. The person's that's attacking Anu right now.
Okay, yeah. So you go to the closest person, like that's coming after Anu.
Yeah.
So you see a guy that has a tanker that's about to bash it into Anu.
I want to get that guy.
Roll an attack. What kind of attack you doing? What are you gonna do?
Is there anybody can take out my leather sharpener? And I don't want to murder nobody. I want to just use my fist. I'm gonna use my fist.
Slap him with your
I'm gonna use my fist. I'm not trying to kill nobody right now.
Slap that hobbit's dick off, yo.
I'm just gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him in the side. I'm gonna punch him in the side of the ear. I'm gonna punch him in the side of the ear. So,
disorienting.
There's a
do a strength attack.
Which is a D6.
D20 to hit.
20.
Ooh,
I miss.
You have a -2 to strength.
Yeah, I miss.
Yeah, you're gonna super miss.
I whiz right back past the ear and I have a good conversation about them. Oh, how's the weather? And I get punched in the face.
I run in behind Daigle and swing on the guy he missed on.
Okay, go ahead, roll an attack with your strength.
Try to save you, my man. You're the hero. You're a Hercules, dude. Strength. We gotta keep you alive. You're a fucking god.
All right, so
thank you.
So the both of you run in. You try socking the guy, and you both miss, but you happen to knock him off balance with your awkward movement as you kind of fly into him and get carried into the bar brawl.
Fuck
and
yes.
Now I hear Wilton say that. As I'm like rushing to the crowd, and I'm just like look forward and look back, look forward, and I just like and I rush back towards them, and then I try to swing on whoever we're swinging on, because I got lost in the misinterpretation.
Yeah, some guy with a tank. So the guy is turning around with the tanker to strike at your friends who just like kind of bumped into him.
Okay.
Oh, cool. You forgot about me.
Yeah, so
because he yelled. Okay, so never mind. So as I'm rushing through, I look back and see what's going on. And I look forward, like I almost want to keep pushing forward to find out. about this cultist shit, but then I just like
Okay.
sighing up, and I rush at the guy and try to use the chain to pull his arm with the tankard back.
Okay, so let's do a dexterity move for this.
Is that with the 20?
Yeah, roll a d20 and then add your dexterity modifier.
Oh shit. Dexterity's -2. Damn.
All right, yeah. So you don't manage to snag his arm or anything with the thing. You're a third person that's fumbled into him since he's been in this brawl.
We're all a little drunk here.
What the
God
fuck?
damn, this
You
is a
suck.
powerful ale.
So Edgar, being the last person to rush him, he says, "What the fuck?" and he slams the tankard right into your head.
The slippery fish.
We all give him a
And-
pouty, sad face, like, sorry, bro.
You take 1 point of damage, Edgar,
Fuck.
as the tankard cracks
Sorry,
into
bro.
the top of your
Wait,
head. And
wait, I
drop
do,
him.
or
You do.
Yeah.
oh, I do. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
-1
Well,
health.
did I took the blow then, right?
Yeah, you took the blow. You just got hit in the head with a tankard.
I look around. Do I looking for the cultist or whatever I'm looking for the cultist. Obviously, after I heard it being dragged in, I heard the cultist thing. So I'm looking for that. But do I see them intravenously?
So
Is
you
that the
can
word?
see after looking around now that you got this person off your back, you can see that in the center of this fight, you can see two of the Belfort cultists the Belfort priests that are in the red and green robes, and they're just like they're wrestling. It looks almost like a fight to the death against like two people in black and white robes.
Okay, did I see any of them do their attack?
Your friends or
Yeah.
what?
I mean, you witnessed your
you just-
buddy
you
get
saw Edgar
smacked
get
with a fucking
smacked in the
tankard.
head. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just witnessed
Okay,
him
so-
get smacked.
His head's bleeding, and you see that he has a strap of leather that he's like holding out in front of him, like he's about to like tie this dude up like a hog.
Okay. I grab
Wasn't it
Edgar
black-
and try
wasn't it a
to
black
to
chain?
pull him towards the cultist because I know that's what he wants.
I thought it was a black chain, wasn't it? That was wrapped around her neck, or was it?
Oh, you
It
have,
was
is that what you
a
were using
chain.
to fight with? I thought. You were
Yeah,
using
yeah. I was
leather.
trying to use the chain that I had wrapped around my hand. 'cause I
Okay,
took
so
that
you see
chain
him
that
holding
you're
the
trying to-
chain out. He's holding
Okay.
a chain to
Yeah.
fight with. Yeah.
So
thought
I
might have
grab
got it wrong. I should have read
Edgar.
It. Yeah.
I pull Edgar up from the ground, trying to bring him towards the cultist because that's what he's searching for.
Oh yeah.
Oh sure, yeah. You
That's
drag him
what
to the
a
crowd.
good friend would do.
Yeah. So you see the cultist is on the ground and he's getting choked to death by a Belfort priest. The same one that was across from your house this morning. You see him getting choked. His eyes are turning red, and he's
Wait,
reaching up to you for help, Edgar.
Is it those
The
weird
one that
boards?
the one that looks like
Can I
the,
butt
the
in?
one that's talking is getting
He's
choked?
also missing. He's missing his chain.
Can I butt in?
I scream. Wait, I start going towards it. It's like, wait, and I fucking run over there. I don't know if he's
Okay.
gonna stop choking him.
Yeah, the guy's still choking him, and he's like, "What?" He like turns over. He's like, "What?"
I want to look to see if it's the same guy who did it.
The guy who's on the ground. He's the
Yeah.
guy who was out in front of your house this morning. Yes.
I have tears rolling down my eyes, and I just ask him why.
The guy says,
I pocket sand the guy choking the guy.
Special combat.
Shaw.
"Dexterity roll. Go ahead. Roll dexterity."
Fuck!
Your pocket sand whizzes right past the man's head, into the eyes of a child behind him.
At least it didn't hit us.
Why are
At
there
least,
children
like-
in here?
No,
child-
that's a good thing. At least the child doesn't see the suffering of this man.
The fucking senator
I-
see the bright side.
Yeah.
Can I ask
spear-
him to loosen his
I
hold a
spear
little
the
bit so I
man.
can hear what
The
he's
child,
saying?
the child
I-
stumbles away with the sand, with the eyes full of sand, and gets basically punted out the side of the building by a man stomping by, trying to fight another
Good.
dude with a chair leg.
Can I spear the man choking the guy?
Can you
Spear
what?
him like
Spear?
like
Like-
Spear?
wrestling-
Like a flying
wrestling.
tackle.
Oh,
spear.
we're
Yeah,
trying to
like
keep this guy
tackle.
subdued.
Wrestling move. Can I?
You have to make
I
sure
knew
you
what you
subdue
meant,
him.
bro.
I thought
Yeah,
you meant like
Dex-
a javelin or
Dex-
something.
No,
Roll a
like-
dex. This
You
is
guys,
like
we
an
can't let him
acrobatic
get
move.
away. We gotta keep him subdued. So I mean, if you can
we need
grapple him.
questioning. We need questioning.
So
we
he's
need to
gonna
know
spear
what
the
the fuck
cultist, choking the guy.
So I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You got 2 attempts to try to stop this guy from choking this guy, or the person that he's choking will die. Okay? You got 2 checks. You've already made,
checks.
I think, 2 checks, and here's
Did we?
2 more. Yeah.
Oh,
Wilton tried. Edgar tried talking
I
to the guy. The
pleaded.
guy
Yeah,
said, "What?"
I tried to plead to ask him why. Like,
he's gonna try
Absolutely.
spearing him.
I try to. If so, do I get a chance to like to tackle him?
Yeah,
and talk to
both
him?
me and you still have a chance left.
Okay, so a chance to tackle him.
Yep.
What modifiers from tackling if I
You're
tackle?
gonna use a dex. We're gonna say since you're trying to spear him, that's kind of acrobatic. So we're gonna go.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a running leap.
So Dex.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
18. 18.
Excellent, dude.
The
Go ahead and
plus
describe how
one.
you do this. Go ahead.
Okay, so I rush in, I tackle him, and I put my hand right, almost as if I'm gonna punch him in the face, but I put it right next to his neck, and I say, "Why? What is your aggression?" And I say, "I know your sins, child."
I thought
I
you
say-
speared him.
I did. Oh, spear with my shoulder, right? Like no, like spear, like tackle,
he
like
bounced
tackle,
off
like
the
wrestling.
weird
Yeah, I know,
wrestling
I know.
rope
You
and then
tackle-
speared him.
tackle-
Like,
No, so I run in, I spear him like with the
Okay.
shoulder. I dive. It's a dive tackle. I dive
You
and
knocked him
tackle
off
him.
the man. Yeah.
Pin him, pin him from the man, pin him off the man, pin him down.
and then Will
I
comes in and
go-
goes 1, 2.
and I go to punch right next to his ear, but with the fist, and I say, and I act as a priest because I'm into the church slightly, just not into young boys. And I say, "What is your sin, child?" I say, "What is your sin?" I say, commanding from the church of
Say
Belfort,
sin or
what is your
sin?
sin? I push.
This is
What
the
is your
this is a
sin,
priest,
child?
This is a priest of Belfort that you're holding down.
I'm
by the
lying.
way.
Yeah.
Um,
You're holding the
Sorry,
Belfort
I-
breach?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
because that's the
lying.
person who was choking the guy. That's the guy he speared.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be spearing the
I
person
need the
being choked on
cultist
the
held
ground.
down.
Yeah,
God damn it.
so I'm lying. I'm lying under the acts of God, and I say, "What is your sin, child?" Like, and
Okay.
I fucking took this man off his horse, not off his horse, but
I grabbed the
figuratively
cultist.
speaking. Yeah,
I'm
while
next
he's
after
on
you.
top of the guy, right? I run,
Yeah.
I fucking spear the guy, I get him down,
got
I
it.
punch near his head. Hey, say, "What is your sin?" And I fucking have the guy down, you know,
Yeah.
and I ask him.
So the man says, "I've no sins. I don't know what you're talking about. That man there on the ground called my God a sinner. Said this Saint Belfort was a sinner himself. Blaspheme, blaspheme." And he tries to push himself out from under your grasp to go choke the man again.
I agree with him and I lose control. My character. I let him get up. My character. He's just like,
Fair enough.
My
Yeah, so
character thinks-
the
my
guy
character thinks.
scrambles back towards Edgar and the priest. The priest is trying to get up off the ground. He's actually not getting up off the ground yet. He's been choked pretty
character's
hard,
just-
and it looks like he's
my
kind of
character's
losing
like,
consciousness. So he's like trying to he's like coming back. You know, he's getting feeling back in his body, and he's about to push himself up when the priest of Belfort goes diving for him again.
I shove the priest off and grab the guy off the ground.
Sure. Okay. Do a
Not
strength.
like a major shove, just kind of like a deflection, and
Of
as
course,
as
yeah.
I'm already grabbing the guy.
Okay. Excellent.
My beer snap?
there.
That was perfect.
Strength check. 12 plus 2.
14? Okay, yeah, this priest is not like particularly strong. He's a little portly, but not very strong. So you managed to shove him off to the side, and now it's you, Edgar, and Daigle, and Wilton are just kind of like standing over this priest on the ground. Next to him is like another one of those priests in black and white robes, not the one that Edgar recognizes, who is also just being beat to death on the ground by another Belfort priest.
Yeah, I don't care about that guy.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Nobody else does
I
that.
look to Dago and I say, "Get your fucking charge under control."
Can I make an action on the guy that's getting beaten? Can I still
Man,
do
you
an
went from
action,
a
or
con
is it too
artist
late?
to a man that cares.
Yeah, hold up.
I care
look
when it's
to
against the
Dago.
church.
I look to Dago and say, "Get your fucking guy under control." The guy I just pushed,
I'm against the church.
and then
need you-
I lift the
Are you
the guy.
shouting "I'm against the church" inside this ruckus?
No,
or-
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Sorry. I'm
But
not saying as my character.
I lift
but
the guy who I picked up.
Your character was.
The guy who I picked up off the ground, I lift him, and I turn to Dago and say, "Get your fucking guy under control." And then I look to Edgar and say, "You want to ask any questions?" As I'm holding the guy up.
I get like, close to the guy's face with like
This is
an
you holding
animal.
the choked guy on the ground.
I picked him up.
Okay, so you got him up. He's returning to conscious. His eyes are like kind of like rolling back in his head. He is like partially strangled. He's kind of near death. But
I'm Clint. Oh, sorry. I walk up to him, clenching the chains hard in my hand, with almost an animal look in my eye, and I ask him, "Why?" Just nothing else is why.
He says, Severn cleans the impure.
I give him a
grab
light shake and say, "You're gonna have to do better than that, motherfucker." A light shake.
Yeah, so he says Severn cleans the impure, and he just kind of seems to faint after that.
I wrap that chain around his neck, even though he's passed out, and I start choking him, even though I know he can't hear me.
I
just going,
drop him to the ground. I don't care.
Yeah, I just jump on top of him, strangling him with it. It's like impure. We're soiled. Our souls are soiled the day that we are born. There's nothing pure in this
I grab Edgar.
world.
Can I grab Edgar? What do I have to roll to grab Edgar?
If you want to stop him from strangling this guy, it's gonna have to be a strength roll.
Strength roll.
Well, what's Edgar's strength?
I'm a 4.
Yeah, so it'll have to be
9
a
minus.
roll.
Or okay, -1. That's mine.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll. So you guys are each rolling strength rolls. versus
I rolled
each other,
now.
essentially.
Oh.
11.
So you have -1. Matt has -2.
I have -2.
Dago
So
has -7.
he's stronger than me.
Do
so
I
can't
push
stop
him
him.
off of me? Well, I continue to choke him.
He's
and
not
I
able to
watch-
stop you.
And I just keep
can't.
doing it. It's like, we are impure. This world is impure. Nothing is just. And I just keep choking the fuck out of him.
Okay. After
Let him
about
die,
10
I guess.
seconds, the man goes fully limp and has strangled to death.
I say, are you happy?
How many people are
Far
in this
from it.
area?
The Belfort guy, the Belfort guy who's beating the other man to death on the ground, he gets up and you see that the guy's like dead, and he looks over at you and he taps your shoulder and he says, "Good on you, son. They're a bunch of raving lunatics, and they don't deserve to breathe the same air we do."
I turn my head slightly to him and mumble, "The lot of you are." And I just walk out.
Congratulations.
I look towards the remaining cultist and try to grab him.
I pocket sand the guy.
The other both cultists are now dead on the ground.
Okay, so there's no cultist witnesses. We're
There's
good.
no cultists left, and now that there's bodies on the ground, everybody is just running out of this tavern area.
We can't stand
Everyone's
this town
booking it
anymore.
in all directions like fucking roaches under a light, dude.
Congratulations.
I grab the other three and say, "We gotta get the fuck out of here. Stay together."
I follow.
And
Freeman.
yeah, you guys can see that there's two guards coming up from the other side, and they're looking at the body. You know, they're walking up. They have their swords out in hand, and they're yelling, "Clear out!"
Okay,
Who done
motherfuckers.
I
Okay, let's go. Where are we going? Where are we
talked to the
going?
guards. I talked to the guards. I say,
Talking ourselves out of murder.
I leave with Freeman.
Excellent. Okay,
I say-
Freeman,
We were meant to stay. I said stay
Freeman
together,
and
assholes.
Wilton leave.
Oh.
I say, there's
I
been a
guess we're
crime
staying and
that's
talking
been
to the guards
committed,
then.
You guys are
and no one's learned nothing here today. But how to kill a man under than 30 seconds, faster than you can even meal, faster than you can even pray.
You guys want to
There's
ditch
been
Dago?
murders about, and they're sure about
Gonna get us killed.
Is this you
they're
talking
about to
the
kill
guards?
anyone. Yes, I'm talking to the guards.
We can't talk
Say-
ourselves out of this.
They're here.
Hey,
They're in the city.
Me
so warm-blooded.
and fucking Bone Crack didn't do anything wrong.
Yep.
I'm talking
So-
to the guards.
Okay, Daigle's talking.
All
to
I
the
did
guards.
was throw
What are you
sand.
other three doing? Are you guys just standing there
We're all
together?
guilty
You
by
talking to the guards with
association. We need to
Daigle?
get the fuck out of
We're
here.
standing a good distance away, but still listening.
You guys should
Trying
get out
to
of
trying
here.
to stay
You
together,
guys
but looking at this guy like
you
he's a
all-
stupid motherfucker.
You all should get out of here.
All right,
while I'm
well,
talking to the guards.
Where are we going?
Run.
We gotta
Your
leave.
hideout.
Bone
No
Crack,
one knows
you know
where
this
it's at.
town.
You know
where are we
Anu-
going?
Yes, but Anu, you know the area. We need out of here. It's time for.
We can't go back to my
can't
place. It's
survive
compromised.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
the
you
guards
know-
Show
you know
us.
that
Show us the
outside
area.
area better
You have
than us.
traveled a lot.
Yeah,
We
they.
only know the
haven't
confines
traveled.
of the city, but you know the outlines more than we
So
do.
Daigle, they look you up and down, and they see they say you see who did this? Who did this?
I tell you, I did. I'd be lying if I said I did, because I don't know. I don't know who'd do such a thing. But tell you that is, I'm a man condemned. I'm a man sorry going to hell. There's no reason for me to lie to you much longer. If I'm not getting paid for it, I'm off the clock. There's no reason for me to lie. I will tell you this: it's a man that's still thirsty. And he's not just out for these common man. He's out for blood. He's out for nobleman. I would take the guards, forget the castle keeps, forget the gates. I would guard the castle. I would go anyone that's noble, anyone that has money there. That's where the prize will be. These men have nothing to live for, so it's just out for a name for themselves. So if I were you, I'd just go towards Mr. Belford. Guard him. All the guards near Belford. That's where they'll be. These men are sickos. They're psychopath. I'd never share a drink with them. I'd never buy one for them. And even if it meant for buying two for myself, not worth
The guard
Let's
says
go.
Belfort's been dead 1,000 years, lad.
I'll tell you, his kid is not safe. Any man a part of his lineage. They're there. They'll be watching him from the bushes. His lineage is not safe. I'd guard that man. Because if any sickos is made to just murder a man in daylight like this during a festival of a time of happiness, they'd be well after a man for his money, and that'd be Belford. Anyway, any lineage of Belford, that'd be him. So go after him. Guard deep. And trust me, I'm a noble. Not noble at birth, but I'm a man that take
All
one's
right,
sins.
roll deception, please.
Deception or perception?
This is deception.
Okay. Okay.
16.
Did you roll 2 d20s? Yeah.
I did. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Oh, that's great. Fucking Daigle's going to jail.
Let's see something.
This guy's clearly a drunkard. Get on.
I might look
so
like a
the-
drunkard.
I dipped the
But-
fuck out.
The guard says, "You're talking a lot, but none of the things you're saying is true. You're coming with me."
Okay,
Now
okay.
get to the bottom of this.
Okay, ask.
He grabs you
Miss,
by the arm.
Miss, I say look for a reference. Look for a reference. Look, I was just at the Belfort households of
Gilmore.
I'm a sin eater. I have nothing to lie. I'm taking everything to the grave. Why would I lie to you? There's no benefit for no coin, no meat, no nothing. I'm already here. I'm damned if I do. Look at little and I referenced the little girl earlier.
The reason I got you here is because you're the only one standing in the middle of this area. There's 2 corpses at your feet, and you're here yapping at the jaw. And and I know you've got more to say. I can tell you got more to say.
I'm guilty.
But
Guilty as charged.
what you ain't saying is what I want to hear, and we're gonna find out in the dungeon. I tell you that.
Fair
right
enough.
now.
Fair enough. Yeah, I hope this doesn't mean where I'm going. But
All right.
Now
No,
this is
two
gonna
guards-
turn to a fucking jailbreak.
if I was
2
guilty,
guards,
I'd run. Wouldn't I?
They drag Daigle off. They begin dragging him off as he's ranting.
You sons of bitches! I'll kill ya! You'll fight me one-on-one, won't ya? You fucking
guys-
scumbags!
When
What
you
kind
you
of games are at the
scummy-
festival?
So following Daigle with your eyes, you can see him being dragged towards the keep, but you also see that there is smokestacks rising in the distance from the keep and large flames licking the sky. The keep itself is on fire. You can hear
Take three
shrieking.
of you at
You can
once.
hear shrieking from the edges of the village, and you can hear probably the sounds of rattling death as men fall to an unseen threat.